जय जय हे भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणों प्रणमामः। नाद ब्रह्ममयी जय वागीश्वरी शरणं ते गच्छामः। जय जय हे भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणों प्रणमामः। त्वमसि शरण्या त्रिभुवनधन्या सुरमुनिवन्दितचरणा।
नवरस मधुरा कविता मुखरा, नवरस मधुरा कविता मुखरा, स्मित रुचि रुचिराभरणा। जय जय हे भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणों प्रणमामः।
आसीना भव मानसहंसे कुण्डतुहिन शशिधवले।
हर जड़तां कुरु बोधि विकासं, हर जड़तां कुरु बोधि विकासं, सित पंकज तनु विमले। जय जय हे भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणों प्रणमामः।
ललितकलामयी ज्ञानविभामयी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणी।
मतिरास्तां नो तव पदकमले, मतिरास्तां नो तव पदकमले, ऐकुण्ठाविषहारिणी। जय जय हे भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणों प्रणमामः। प्रणमामः 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 प्रणमामः।
I request the Chairperson Board of Governors to declare the 53rd Convocation open.
This convocation of the Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur has been called to confer degrees upon the candidates who have been certified to be worthy of receiving the same. I hereby declare the 53rd Convocation open.
I request the Chairperson Senate to call the heads of the departments for award of the degrees.
Let the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Aerospace Engineering who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Avinash Nayak, Roshan Dinesh Kumar, Ambuj Srivastava, Pradeep Kumar S, Shubhabrata Kole, Nidhish Raj, N. Kishore Kumar, Pushpinder Kumar.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Biological Sciences and Bioengineering who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Mangesh Bavankar, Suvimal Kumar Sindhu, Komal Taneja, Sahil Batra, Tathagata Biswas, Avinash Yashwant Gahane, Parvaiz Ahmed Sheikh, Saloni Agarwal, Ishan Ghosh, Punita Kumari, Khan Nasrat Israr, P. Bertin Mary, Shubham Maurya.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Chemical Engineering who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Sandeep Kumar, Kusumita Datta, Gyan Prakash Sharma, Aarti Sahu, Ankit Tyagi, Krishnakant Kundan, Prashant Kumar Gupta, Bhavna Mukesh Vyas, Manisha Moria, Pratik, Rahul Ranjan, Sanjay Gupta, Tushar Dilip Deshpande, Bidhan Chandra, Garima Mishra, Anamika Moria, Pallab Kumar Bairagi, Arun Kumar.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Chemistry who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Avinash I, Satyorama Krishna Bodu, Suresh Meka, Akhilesh Kumar, Somendra Nath Bandopadhyay, Hilal Ahmed Pal, Kamal Sarbanan R, Kuldeep Singh, Pragati Pandey, Shrikant Dasari, Akshay Tyagi, Amit Kumar, Amrita Saha, Bidhan Hazra, Jadav Santosh Digambar Rao, Kamalika Das, Mandeep Kaur, Eunice Ahmed Pandit, Akhil Kumar Singh, Anjani Kumar Pandey, Bhaskar Pal, Vivekanand Sharma, Ajit Chandra, Anas Ansari, Ashish Kumar Bharma, Banshi Das, Bivas Chandra Rai, Elisha Avasti, Kaushik Chakrabarti, Khushbu Yadav, Manoj Chahal, Harshit Joshi, Parul Garg, Rupesh Kumar Jha, Bipin Mishra.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Civil Engineering who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Varun Kumar Singla, Divyesh Varade, Pawan Kumar Nagar, Anubhav Kumar Dwivedi, Manak Majumdar, Sonal Singh, Bhavesh Kumar, Santosh Kumar G, Awadh Bihari Narayan.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Sita Ramaya M, Umair Ahmed, Avnish Pandey, Sumanta Ghosh, Amit Kumar Sinha Babu, Rahul Jain, Vinay Kumar Varma.
Sir, I present the candidates of the interdisciplinary program in design who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. The candidates are Shanu Sharma, Aviru Kumar Basu, Girjesh Mathur, Kanishka Vishwas, Himanshi Jangir.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Earth Sciences who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Manudev Narayan Singh, Shreya Arora, Imran Khan, Kanchan Mishra, Somil Swankar.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Economic Sciences who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Shakshi, Nupur Nirola, Rishman Jot Kaur Chahal.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Electrical Engineering who, having satisfied requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Rajesh Bhatt, Bal Mukund Mani Tripathi, Shantanu Agnihotri, Arshad Jamal, Ashok Kumar, Chirag Kumar, Ruchi Tripathi, Romana Zafar, Syed Abdullah Qasim, Anamika Dubey, Himanshu Bhushan Baski, Kapil Saraswat, Mohan Bansal, Shruti Mehrotra, Ekant Sharma, Gaurangi Gupta, Kranti Kumar Katare, Narendra Kumar Dhar, Prem Singh, Rahul Sharma, Anil Gambhir, Chetan Gupta, Radhe Shyam Sharma, J.G. Srinath, Surender Redu, Badri Narayan Patro.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ganga Brahma, Neha Pandey, Qazi Sara Rashid, Anuja Khanna, Roli Pandey, Shruti Kanungo, Suchandra Ghosh, Deepika Sharma, Priyanka Chapadia, Rima Bhattacharya, Bappa Maji, and P. Raghunandan Reddy.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Industrial and Management Engineering who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Priyanka Sinha, Vinayak Arvind Kumar Drave, Priyanka Sharma.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Material Science and Engineering who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Sandeep Sahu, Abhimanyu Tio, Aparna Tripathi, Prince Kumar Singh, Bharat Bhushan, Falej Nekatibeb Jabri Mariam, Tarak Nath Maiti.
Sir, I present the candidates of the interdisciplinary program in material science who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Vinod Kumar Dwivedi, Mritika Singha, Deepa Bhatt, Sandeep Kumar Singh, Sandhya Chandravanshi, Pragya Tripathi.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Mathematics and Statistics who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aryaman Sen Sarma, Abhishek Ghosh, Tanushri Pandit, Lokesh Singh, Prashant Jha, Arpita Naik, Deepak Prajapati, Suman Paul, Rhythm Grover, Diptojyoti Sen, Swadesh Pal, Anjali Jaiswal.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Bishweshwar Chaudhary, Babu R, Gaurav Saxena, Sachidanand Behra, Anand Prakash Dwivedi, Prasad Rajesh Kumar, Saptarishi Mandal, Sonar Prasad Ranganath, Krishna Chandran, Raghavendra Pratap Singh, Arihant Bhandari, Divyansh Patel, Arindam Bhattacharji, Arun Kumar Sharma, Kashful Ora, Mayank Chaukse, Amit Kumar Rai, Geeta Bhatt T, Manish Punetha, Poonam Sundriyal, Pankaj Singh Chauhan, Manish Pandey. Sir, I present the candidates of the interdisciplinary program in nuclear engineering and technology who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Indu Kumari, Satya Prakash Saraswat, Amrita Bhattacharya, Madhushri Sarkar.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Physics who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Prabodh Kumar Pandey, Divyajyoti Shivananda, Pavan Kumar, Kun Sang Fukon, Kamalika Nath, Ankit Kumar, Arif Varsi Laskar, Rajan Kumar Singh, Navarem Rameshwari Devi, Bhavya Mishra, Gyan Ranjan Sahu, Paramita Dasgupta, Pramod Gesing, Rajesh Tripathi, Saumendu Ghosh, Manohar Kumar Sharma, Ravindra Kumar Verma, Girish Kulkarni, Meenakshi Sharma, Shaikat Sur, Anupam Ghosh, Krishanu Sadhu Khan, Shaugata Mardanya, Utso Bhattacharya, Shahid Mandal, Pulastya Parekh.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree be presented.
Sir, I present Sarthak Sambit Singh of the Department of Aerospace Engineering, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present Mohit Trivedi of the Department of Chemical Engineering, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Masters of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present Komal Chawla of the Department of Civil Engineering, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that she be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Electrical Engineering who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Syed Mazahir Hussain Rizvi, Vasav Gautam, Ankit Kudeshia, Rajat Channappanawar, Saumya Dwivedi, Nilesh Tiwari, Tarun Kumar Reddy Bollu, Girish Pava, Mahati T. Bhargavapuri, Vishnuvardhan Varanasi V.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Material Science and Engineering who who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree and are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Anshul Gupta, Reshma Rameshwar Sonukusare.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree program are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Jithin M, Ajay Bhandari, Sanjeev Kumar Ghai.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Master of Technology and Doctor of Philosophy joint degree and charge each of them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Aerospace Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Rahul Ranjan, Abhishek Kumar Singh, Ajit Kumar Yadav, Amit Kumar, Arpit Chaudhary, Arvind Bharat SR, Ashish Kumar Verma, Ashutosh Kumar, Chikam Navya Gathika, Hankare Priyanka Rajaram, Kishant Singh C, Mainak Hore, Mohit Singh, Pavan Kumar, Raghav Sood, Rahul Yadav, Rajbhan Kushwaha, Patil Ranjit Dinkar, Rohit Panthi, Satyaprakash VR, Shubham Unave, Yuvraj, Abhilashini R, Akash J. Malviya, Akhil K. Matthews, Amish Thampi John, Arnesh Maji, Bhaskar Kole, D. Santosh Kumar, Jatin Bhatia, Kiran Ivan, Kumar Gaurav, Kunal Pandey, M. B. Raj, Sai Theja K, Sai Sumanta Behera, Saloni Rastogi, V. Shankar, Vijay Manikandan V, Vipin Pal, Vishal Vyas, Kulwant Singh.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Biological Sciences and Bioengineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Praveen Kumar M, Anuj Kumar, D. Avinash, Rachna Dande, Saumya Das, Vani Gupta.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aditya Anand, Anivesh Mehra, Manoj Kumar Moria, Mukesh Kumar Meena, Neha Pandey, Shoaib Kamil, Tini Patria, Vikram Dhilan, Vinay Mohania, Aman Gupta, Ambu Jaiswal, Ankit Lambole, Ankit Kumar Verma, Ankita Singh, Arju, Charu Bisnoy, Dodi Harish, Kumar Abhishek, Kurada Meghna, Mahendra Kumar Pandit, Nitin Nautiyal, Pratar Datta, Praveen Mali, Prerna Kaura, Puneet Kohli, Rahul Pant, Ripu Daman Sharma, Sabhay Singhal, Shruti Khandalwal, Sovik Talukdar, Devarakonda V. Srikar, Surabhi Srivastava, Sutanu Sadhu Khan.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Civil Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ankita Adarsh, Saurabh Srivastava, Anurag, Dipanshu Yadav, Abhay Kumar, Abhishek Anand, Aditya Shekhar, Ajay Kumar, Amit Kumar, Arindam Kar, Arjun M, Ashok Kumar, Avinash Gandhi, Bhupendra Chand, Brihaspati Kumar Singh, Faisal Raghib, Gaurav Pahuja, Harsh Dobhal, Hironmay Kakoti, Kumar Amritesh, Madhav Patel, Pulkit Kamal, Pushkar Kumar, Ruchin Tejawat, Shaurya Singh, Shoaib Usmani, Shubhanshu Tripathi, Saurabh Karmakar, Vishal Tyagi, Yadav Akshay Sambhaji, Yadvendra Singh Rawat, Ashish Dubey, Manav Pant, अमन प्रसाद, जिनीश शाह केएस, शरथ जे प्रकाश, विकास कृष्ण प्रजापति, साहिल शर्मा, अभिलाष धनोरिया, अभिषेक प्रताप सिंह, अभिषेक शर्मा, आदित्य अग्रवाल, अक्षय परमार, आलोक कुमार, अंकिता सेनापति, अंशुल रावत, अरुण प्रताप सिंह, आशुतोष पाठक, विद्याधर विश्वास, डी पवन स्वरूप, देवाशीष मन्ना, हर्ष कुमार मानव, हिमांशु पंत, हिमांशु सतीश पोवार, हिमांशु शर्मा, जयंत मीणा, जितेंद्र सिंह, ज्योति मधेसिया, करण आचार्य, किरण मुर्मू, कृष्णा मुरारी, मधुर भारद्वाज, मुकेश सिंह बिस्ट, नागा भूषणम दारा, निहाल नवीन, निशांत सचान, पार्थ सिंह राजकुमार, प्रतापादित्य घोष, प्रियमवदा अग्रवाल, सागर सुमन, सवित विक्रम, शिवशंकर नंदी, सुहेब आलम, शुभांकर पॉल, सुमित बशेरा, स्वप्नेश कोली, वैभव वार्ष्णेय, वेद प्रकाश सोनकर, विक्रम सिंह, विवेक कुमार गुप्ता। Sir, I present Mamdapure Akshay Deepak, who having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Environmental Engineering and Management is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Gopal Vishwanathan, Abhishek Valsan, Akash Agarwal, Akshay Singh, Harsh Vagwani, Hemant Kumar, Muhammad Arshal Ahmed, Nishant Anand, Pratik Gupta, Pratik Samaya, Rashapalli Vinay Kumar, S.V. Shanmuga Sundar, Sagar Jaiswal, Santosh Kumar T, Shetmeet Hemant Kumar, Shiv Kumar Gupta, शुभम अग्रवाल, उपेंद्र प्रसाद, विवेक कुमार यादव, अभिजीत चैटर्जी, अग्रीम बंसल, ब्लेसन के जॉर्ज, सौरदीप चंद्रा, अभिषेक गुप्ता, अभिषेक कुमार, आदित्य जैन, अमित कुमार, अनुज साइनी, अरुण कुमार विद्यापन, आशीष पाल, विद्या सरकार, छातबार दर्शक हंसमुख भाई, दर्शित शैलेश वकील, दीपक यादव, गौनी अनुराग किरण, हरिकृष्णन बालागोपाल, हरिओम, हुमांशु सरैया, हिमांशु सिंगला, जतिन देव, जिमी कुमार, करण बैसान, कोमाल कार्ला, कृष्ण कुमार टायल, कुलदीप साहू, अमित कुमार यादव, एम.भी. रवि कुमार, मनीष मजुमदार, मयंक रायौत, मिरियाला जीवन कुमार, मोहित माल्होत्रा, नमन नारंग, नयन दास, निहारिका आहूजा, नितिन विवेक भारती, प्रांजल जैन, राहुल कुमार सिंह, राहुल राज, रिया जेम्स, साइशा, उत्पला साइतेजा, संजय कुमार, सत्यम प्रकाश, शैलेश विश्वेश्वर नंदकुले, शशांक जोशी, शिखर वार्वे, श्रियांश राज मिश्रा, सिद्धार्थ कुमार, नुका सिवा कुमार, स्नेहांशु विवेक, सोमेश कुमार जायसवाल, सोमेश राजोड़िया, यादनापुड़ी श्री रिव्या, सुनील प्रताप सिंह, सुप्रिया सुरेश, स्वप्निल रेकर, उपासना सिंह, विशाल चौरासिया.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Geological Technology, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Shivangi Tiwari, Nikitasha Chatterjee, Ashi Shukla, AVS Sai Vishal, Gaurav Kumar Mathur, Haribans Singh, Himanshu Singh Gehlot, Mohammad Tosif, Neeraj Nainwal, Satyasri Alka, Shailendra Haridav, Shubham Tiwari.
Sir, I present the candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Manjit Kumar, Darshan Ramesh Seth, Rushil Manglik, Abhiram VP, Abhishek Kumar, Sarode Ajay Satyakumar, Arnib Alam Faruqi, Ashish Kumar, Ashna Kumari Banka, अस्तित्व मेहरोत्र, सूरज कुमार पात्रो, डिंपल कंदारी, खुशबू कुमारी, कुरगयालु साई कुमार, महेंद्रद शरत कुमार, सुरतकर मनोज पंडारी, मोहम्मद फैसल अहमद, मोटे संभू सुरेंदर, मुनेश, नेहा चौधरी, नेहा गुप्ता, राहुल चग, रजत सिंगल, रुद्रसेन पाल, सचिन सेठ, सत्यम सक्सेना, सौम्या बोरा, सौरभ साहू, शिल्पा पी दास, शुभम शर्मा, श्वेता नेगी, सौमित्री मिश्रा, शुभम मंडल, सुमित कुमार, सुनील कुमार, तन्मय तिवारी, तृप्ति बिस्त, उज्ज्वल दूसिया, विदुषी कटियार, विकास कुमार, यश कुमार, नवलीन सिंह राजपाल, प्रफुल्ला कुमार पांडे, विकास पराशर, अभिजीत पाल, ऐश्वर्या मेनन, अंकिश बंसल, अंशिता किशोर, अंशुल ठाकुर, अरुण कार्तिकेयन आई, अविनाश मिश्रा, भावना सिंह, दिवाकर जाडोन, हर्षित मिश्रा, जैन सिद्धार्थ सुनील, नवीन कुमार, पचोरे पर्वराज भरतेश, रजनीश कुमार यादव, नगम साई सौम्या, शिवम कुमार श्रीवास्तव, शुभम, सोनू कुमार झा, तुषार कांति पूहन, अभिषेक ए गिद्दे, अभिषेक गुप्ता, अभिषेक कुमार, अचिराग सत्संगी, आदित्य गुप्ता, आदित्य कुमार, ठाकुर आदित्य कुमार अभयकांत, आलोक अवस्थी, अमन कुमार, अमन कुमार शर्मा, अमन सिंह, आनंद कुमार, अंकित भट्ट, अंकिता, अंतेश्वर चिमाडगे, आशुतोष कुमार, अविनाश, आयुष कुमार, आयुषी पवार, भीष्मदेव मेहर, छट्टू कुमार जायसवाल, देवज्योति सूत्रधार, दिग्विजय सिंह धाकड़, दीक्षांत एस प्रजापति, दीपलोके हौलदार, हरिश्चंद्र यादव, हर्षित सक्सेना, हिमांशी शर्मा, हिमांशु गौतम, हिमांशु गुलाटी, जितेश पीएस, कंचन के चौरसिया, किरणजीत दास दलाल, कृतिक सोमन, मनीष कुमार कसौंदन, मिलन जौहरी, मोहम्मद सुहेल खान, मोहम्मद दानिश कमल, मुदित जिंदाल, नलिन कुमार गिरी, नेहा चौधरी, निशांत, एम पार्थसारथी, पूजा शर्मा, बोडा फूल सिंह, पूर्वा सिरोंजा, प्रदीप कुमार, प्रखर गोयल, कस्तूरी प्रशांत, प्रसन्न कुमार आर्या, पुष्पेंद्र सिंह सोलंकी, रागिनी कुमारी, रजत गुप्ता, राजेश कुमार साहू, रत्नेश कुमार, रीना साहू, संपत्ति सिन्हा महापात्र, शमीम अहमद, संजीव कुमार सोनी, शत्रुघ्न कुमार पासवान, शिवम श्रीवास्तव, शिवानी अग्रवाल, शिवानी कपूर, शोभित गुप्ता, श्रेया मिश्रा, शिवा प्रभाकर, सोबीर अली, सौम्या साधुकान, सुमन कुंडू, सुरभि अग्रवाल, रुखसाना, उज्ज्वल, विकास यादव, विक्रम एन सोनमोरे, भरत रमेश, यश मिश्रा, योगेश मौर्य, अगवने युवराज शिवदास, आलोक कुमार मौर्य, आशीष कुमार, धर्मेंद्र कुमार पटेल, केशव जोशी, दुष्यंत चौधरी, सिद्धार्थ पात्रा, ऋषभ चौरसिया, सौम्या शर्मा, Ranjan Kumar, Anand Mehrotra, Pranjali Jain, Jerubandi Raja, Rakesh Kumar Singh, Shahrukh Masood.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Industrial and Management Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ankur Kumar, Krunal Arun Padwekar, Ankit Rathore, Ankush Voja, Jitendra Kumar, Katti Siddhartha, Kolnati Sudhir, Narayan Misra, Manarikar Sanket Sandeep, Trinath Nelaturi, Abhishek Verma, Aditya Gupta, Akash Kumar, Ashwini Prabhakar, Danish Nawaz, Dhruv Patel, Indrajit Barua, Kartik Ramakrishnan, Kavaljit Kaur, Muhammad Amir, Motilal Meher, Paras Arora, Pratiksha Siddharth Sahare, Priyank Dubey, Rohit Gupta, Shivam Kumar Tyagi, Shubham Shukla, Somya Sharma, Yogendra Vyas.
Sir, I present the candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Material Science and Engineering are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ankit Kumar, Avinash Singh, Biswajit Jana, Durgesh Shukla, Asthan Saraswat, Kumar Devjyoti Jena, Nidhi Sharma, Rajesh De, Sayantan Chakrabarti, Saurav Kumar Badu, Bhagyadhar Mohanty, Anshul Patel, Debasis Rath, Gannavarpu Krishna Teja, Lingareddy Gari Uttam Reddy, Mohammad Riaz, Iridi Nikhila, Prakhar Bhandari, Raghavendra Singh Chauhan, Rajdeep Banik, Rishabh Srivastav, Shivam Singh, T. Damodar Naidu, Zuveria Firdaus.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Material Science program, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Amit Anand, Anush Kapoor, Gopal Ashok Gupta, Harish Goswami, Kajal Tekriwal, Kapil Dev Verma, Kavita Yadav, Prabhu Dayal, Shirale Arvind Shivaji, Shubham Juneja, Dhananjay Shukla, Diksha Kumari, Kshitij Khare, Nishu Jain, Prabhakar Paswan, Rahul Kumar Yadav, Ramdas Mangore, Rohit Kumar, Sachin Chauhan, Sanghmitra Banerjee, Soham De Roy, Vishwaraj Srivastav.
Sir, I present the candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Bhavandeep Sharma, Deepak Mishra, Rishabh Garg, Danish Abbas, Sunil Kumar Datta, Ashish Goyal, Akshat Rastogi, Amruta Sekhar Panda, Arpit Verma, Asif Miraj Siddiqui, Banoth Sravan Kumar, Ishu Agarwal, Joseph Solomon, Rakesh Juyal, Surendra Kumar, Vijeta Singh, Vineet Yadav, Vishnu Singh Solanki, Aher Gaurav Rajendra, Deepanshu, Gyanendra Kumar Pandey, Pranay Keshari Nahak, Praveen Kumar, Ranjit Kumar, Abhishek Srivastav, Ankush Kumar, Chirag Kataria, Rushikesh Kishore Chauhan, Indranath Patel, Pratik Dhiman, Roshan Kumar, Surya Prakash Singh, Abhiram DS, Ajay Kumar Yadav, Ashok Thapa, Shirude Ashutosh Sanjay, Chetan Bharat Zambare, Deepak Kumar, Devang Kumar Talavia, Gatske Mayur Vilas Rao, Ganpat Ram, Gulshan Kumar, Guthula Nagavijaya Kumar, Naveen Swami Chintapalli, Prashant Kumar Verma, Praveen Kumar Singh, Rahul Rawat, Rahul Singh Kushwaha, Rishabh Kumar Sharma, Bhimi Reddy Rohit Reddy, Rushabh Gajanan Gadhave, Saurabh, Sulabh Kafle, Vinay Sharma, Vishal Kavadu Shrirama, Yogesh Singh.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Photonics Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Deepti Bharati, Harshvardhan Singh, Neeraj Chauhan, Dhruvam Pandey, Srishti Sharma, and Umang Chaturvedi.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Master of Technology in respective disciplines and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Science by Research be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science by Research in Aerospace Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. N. Shivnak Sharma, Abhinandan Singh, Thakur Mitesh Kumar Manoj Singh, Vivek S., Sindhuja Priyadarshini.
Sir, I present Tania Mishra, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science by Research in Chemical Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that she be admitted to the same degree.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science by Research in Civil Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Vaibhav Yadav, Rahul Soni, Shayan Bhattacharya, Tathagata Bandopadhyaya, Vivek Srivastava.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science by Research in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Rohit Negi, Abhishek Joshi, Pratyush Varshni, Nikhil Kumar Singh, Siddharth Singla, Dikshit Kumar, Nirjar Roy.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science by Research in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ashish Kumar Gupta, Gadai Shyam Vijay, Shubham Mirg, Siddharth J. Singh, Shravya Rao, Taide Yakin Piyush, Vasekar Manoj Bharat, Nandani Kumari Roma,
नितिन जैन, नरले सागर भानुदास, ए श्रीराम भारद्वाज, सौविक पायक.
Sir, I present the candidates who have satisfied the requirement for the degree of Master of Science by Research in Mechanical Engineering are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Amritansh Aishwarya, Adit Narayana Murthy, Pradeep Kumar Sahu, Ajay Vellabha, Hardeep Singh, Suraj, Dhage Gaurav Saheb Rao, Mohammad Moiz, Shubham Jaiswal.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Master of Science by Research in respective disciplines and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Science 2 years be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science 2 year in chemistry, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Amit Kumar Sharma, Trishikesh Pal, Joy Jayant, Rupesh Meena, Adarsha Mandal, Ajit Kumar Rana, Asit Pal, Aznur Azim, Bonshi Roy, Deepak Singh, Dhruv Sharma, Faisal Jah Ansari, Gaurav Pandey, Kamal Bhatt, Kanishk Tomar, Kashish Madan, Khushbu Jangid, Kritika Jha, Kumar Gaurav, Mahesh Dhayawana, Mainak Ghoshal, Manoshi Shanawal, Minal Jain, Nilay Das, Partho Dhara, Prabir Saha, Prakash Duari, Prashant Kumar Bharadwaj, Rahul Naskar, Ritik Hazra, Rohan Bharadwaj, Soikat Guria, Shandip Pal, Shandipan Majhi, Sanjay Bavaria, Sanjay Sarin, Santanu Poddar, Sariful Molla, Satyajit Lenka, Sayan Kundu, Shawan Biswas, Susanto Bhunia.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science 2 year in mathematics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ankit Chatterjee, Hari Kripal, Harish Kumar, Praveen Kumar, Puneet Kampani, Rahul Tiwari, Rajesh Kumar, Ravi Mishra, Venkata Ramana Manikanta Patnana, Ajay Kumar Bilare, Anil Bansal, Anmol Rastogi, Anoy Sengupta, Ashok Kumar, Vishwarup Kormokar, Dipanshu Tyagi, Dushyant Kumar Sengar, Fiza, Harsh Raj, Husna Moab, Indranil Thakur, Ivy De, Joydeep Singh, Kamalesh Bhatt, Mainak Bhomik, Mandeep Singh, Nirupam Basak, Prabhakar, Rachna, Raju Das, Rakesh Kumar Meena, Sahil, Saikat Das, Sangeet Pal Singh, Sanjeet Biswas, Shantu Bera, Shomo Kanti Saha, Uzair Ahmed, Vanita, Vinay Kumar.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science 2-year in Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aryan Sharma, Faisal Khan, Harish Khan, Lalbia Zua, Ajit Sai, Akash Tyagi, Anuj Kumar, Ayan Kumar Nai, Chandresh, Debojit Chanda, Dipanshu Srivastav, Harish Mahela, Jasbir Singh Khalon, Javed Akhtar Mandal, Piyush Kumar, Radhika Prasad, Rajesh Kumar, Shaikat Mandal, Shrestha Vishwas, Shaurav Shamanta, Suman Karmakar, Suraj Bilala, Vikram, Vinay Gusain. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science 2-year under MSc PhD dual degree program in Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ankit Kumar, Samrat Sohail Mandal, Ashish Kumar, Vishwanath Maharana, Dalu Ram, Devashish Datta, Mohit Mudgal, Mohit Panwar, Nandita Pan, Priyanka Meena, Sanatan Haldar, Shivam Gupta.
Sir, I present the candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science 2-year in Statistics are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Amisha Rao, Amit Kumar, Hirok Haldar, Abhishek Datta, Aniruddha Pathak, Anmol Kumar, Arijit Paul, Asif Khan, Bishen Bharat Yadorao, Gagan Saini, Ishita Mahapatra, Kaustav Khatwa, Khushbu Jain, Niloy Roy, P.R. Anand Krishnan, Payal Kuila, Pritam Gupta, Rahul, Rupak Ghosh, Saikat Bhomik, Shobhik De, Shivam Mangalam, Shubham Kumar, Saurav Chakravarti, Shrija Haldar, Shushobhon Kormokar, Shushmita Das, Uttiyo Majhi, Jogesh Kataria.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as a chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Master of Science 2-year in respective disciplines and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Science 5-year integrated program be presented.
Sir, I present Shashank Sahu, who having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science 5-year integrated program in physics is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit this candidate to the degree of Master of Science 5-year integrated program in respective discipline and charge him to prove worthy of the same throughout his life. Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Business Administration, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Pulkit Bharadwaj, Rohan Agarwal, Shubham Bhatnagar, Prashant Kumar, Abhishek Singh Pokhriya, Adhavan R.K., Anish Garodia, Ankit Gupta, Ashutosh Sharma, Vikrant Kumar Singh, Charu Singhania, Dara Sandeep, Dhananjay, Gaurav Kumar Bharati, Harsh Vardhan Singh, Ishwarya Janyavula Praneeth, Kuldeep Trivedi, Malladi Lakshmana Sudhir Reddy, Manas Shah, Manish Mohit, Mayank Gandhi, Mayur Mitra, Milind Dev Shukla, Mohammad Junaid Siddiqui, Mrinal, Mukund Srivastava, Munshi Al Abid, Neha Patel, Patik Chamaria, Piyush Paryani, Prabhat Kumar Jha, Prakar Agrawal, Pranav Telang, Prashant Goyal, Rachit Goyal, Rajat Anand, Rashmi Ranjan Nayak, Rishabh Tripathi, Samiksha Dwivedi, Shefali Agrawal, Shirsendu Samanta, Shivani Patnaik, Subham Heda, Sonu Dahiya, Suraj Sahab Jha, Tanmay Manu Kumar, Taushik Awais, Tejas Sairam, Vaibhav Gupta, Varun Goravara, Varun Pantri, Vatsal Sonkar, Vikram Arora, Yash Gupta, Yash Sikri.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Master of Business Administration and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Design be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Design, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. The candidates are Swati Mittal, Ananya Singh, Sandeep Negi, Dilip Kumar, Jyoti Pandey, Onkar Bharat Lanke, Shashank Chaudhary, Shubham Khatri, Shuki, Shreyashi Saha.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as a chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Master of Design and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor's and Master's under dual degree program be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Aerospace Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aman Jaswal, N.C. Kaushik, Pokar Monil Navin Chandra, Praful Kumar, Rajat Raj Patel, Sute Piyush Prakash, Vishal Baburao Khairnar, Manish Kumar, Prashant Singh, Trishang Baghel, Yash Agarwal. Sir, I present Kishalaya Mishra, who having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Aerospace Engineering and Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Biological Sciences and Bioengineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Vibhor Gupta, Pratibha Bhatt.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Amit Kumar, Viswaranjan Sai, Kumari Shilpa, Prasang Gupta, Prokel Thausen, Rahul Kumar, Ravi Kumar, Tushar Chauhan, Vikas Kumar, Yashaswini Jain, Ashar Ahmad, Hemant Nagar, Sivang Bajaj, Shubhangshu Malpani, Swastit Sharma, Utkarsh Sharma. Sir, I present Abhinav Mishra, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering and Master of Science in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, is considered worthy for receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Civil Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Muhammad Saifullah, Gajendra Singh, Sachin Suthar, Saunak Barik, Rajiv Sharma, Akarsh Pathak, Ashutosh Rawat, Madhukar Bharti, Manvendra Singh Rajput, Muhammad Daud, Suraj Kumar Singh, Yash Suresh Pinjarkar. Sir, I present Gaurav Agrawal, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering and Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present Manoj Kumar Kushwaha, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering and Master of Science in Mathematics and scientific computing is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Asim Unmesh, Avibhav Garg, Avimanyu, K. Karthikeyan, Manish Kumar Bera, Nilesh Vaista.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Kshitij, Amol Saxena, Gadge Vijayaraj Madhav, Hemant Kumar, Kapil Gill, Koshal Sharma, Maniratnam Mandal, Yash Verma, Abhinav Tripathi, Aditi Singh, Harsh Chittora, Jaskirat Singh, Pankaj Kumar, Rituj Beniwal, Saket Jha, Shivam Pal, Shivangi Ranjan, Shubhanshu Kandelwal, Soumyadeep Datta, Varun Jindal.
Sir, I present the candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Material Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Dheeraj Kumar Singh, Jayesh Santosh Zambre, Utkarsh Vishal, Abhas Bajpayee, Abhishek Sood, Akshay Mahajan, Akshit Singh, Anshuman Sinha, Jitendra Soni, Lokesh Singh, Prashant Kumar, Ravi Kumar, Rishabh Kaneria, Sonu Kumar. Sir, I present Utkarsh Shukla, who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Material Science and Engineering and Master of Science in Economics, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present Akshay Raj Singh, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Material Science and Engineering and Master of Technology in Industrial and Management Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Anshid Nuhman P, Faisal, Kumar Gaurav, लोकेंद्र चौधरी, नमन अग्रवाल, नीरज पाल, पंकज कुमार, पावस्कर कौस्तुभ नितिन, प्रशुम्न, पुष्पेंद्र सिंह, रोहित गुप्ता, सोमेश कुमार, आदित्य प्रताप सिंह रजावत, आकाश कुमार गुप्ता, अमन पवन कुमार सिंघल, अनिकेत अग्रवाल, अंकित मिनेश शाह, अनुराग कुमार द्विवेदी,
अनुतोष निमेश,
अर्णव गुप्ता, असीम कटकवार, भानु प्रताप निरंजन, विश्वजीत रथ, देवांग गोयल, फराज रियाज शालिबान, कटोरे संकेत कुमार, कंवरप्रीत सिंह, खंडेलवाल उज्जवल प्रदीप, मनीष यादव, पंकज कुमार, पुलकित गुप्ता, पुलकित जैन, पुथावाला फैजल, राघव गुप्ता, सागर श्रीवास्तव, सौरभ रंजन, शुभम यादव, तरुण शर्मा, विवेक कुमार सिंह, यशस्वी सिन्हा.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Master of Science in Chemistry, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Amit Kumar Bharma, Asha, Vijay Singh, Ekta Singh, Krishna Ram, Parameshwar Pal, Swati, Sering Norfel, Udit Sancheti, Soni Chintan Pramod. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry and Master of Technology in Biological Sciences and Bioengineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Upadhyay Aman Radhesham, Abhishek Gupta. Sir, I present Mohit Jadhav, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry and Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Master of Science in Economics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Shivam Misra, Abhigyan Rai, Ansul Goyal, Arjun Gupta, Manish Chauhan, Nazneen Mansoori, Prasast Jaipurkar, Priyadarshini Agrawal, Ram Narayan Jat, Richa Malik, Saurav Krishna P. Shreya Sri. Surabhi Priya. Deepak Panchal. Harsh Surana. Prashant Kumar.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Master of Science in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Atul, Harshit Gupta, Mayur Kumar Gupta, Naman Bindal, Nitish Pratik, Pankaj Kumar, Pawan Agrawal, Penti Rohit, Prakhar G. Gupta, Robin Singh, Shrey Agrawal, Sunny Kant, Vedant Chaudhary, Jishan Mujib, Chitrak Raj Gupta, Deepak Bhatti.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Master of Science in Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aditya Bajpai, Gavankar Anup Deepak, Manish Kumar, Sahil Kumar Singh, Samarth Chawla, Surya Prakash, Vaishak, Yaman Sangavi. Sir, I present Chetan Uppuluri, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics and Master of Science in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the bachelor's and master's degree under dual degree program in respective disciplines and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the postgraduate diploma in management for executives in manufacturing be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates of the Department of Industrial and Management Engineering who, having satisfied the requirements for the postgraduate diploma in management for executives in manufacturing, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said diploma. Abhishek Sharma, Abhishek Tyagi, Aditya Bharadwajayunni, Aman Singh, Ankit Purwar, Anup Zod, Bharat Ganesh Kumar, Danish Ahmad, Devtosh Mukhopadhyay, Deepak Kumar Pathak, Deepak Radesh Kumar Solanki, Deepesh Kumar Datta, Ganesh Harshit Gupta, Jairam, Kartik Prabhu, Mahip Mathur, Mridu Manisha, Nishant Kumar Srivastava, Pankaj, Penta Ramki Sriharsha, Priduman Shukla, Prince Kumar, Rahul Kumar Singh, Ranjit M, Rawat Priyank Dinesh, Rintu Stephen, Saurabh Kumar, Sheikh Zunaid, Shakti Kumar Dubey, Shivang Kataria, Siddhartha Malik, Saumarja Deb, Srijit, Sumit Sahu, Tushar Anand, Varun Shankar Mathur, Vishal Vadabhat, Yogesh Kumar.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the postgraduate diploma in management for executives in manufacturing and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Bachelor of Technology with second major be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Aerospace Engineering with second major in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Rishabh Chaturvedi, Shah Alap Anil. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Aerospace Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Alok Nag, Ashish Kumar Tomar, Amit Saini, Apurv Mishra, Rahul Kumar, T.S. Kaustava, Ahala Hansda, Ankit Kumar, Ayush Singh, Chanchala Nagar, Gajendra Nagar, Kapil Borkar, Maharshi Kumar, Prakhar Katiyar, Shubham Dhaneria, Siddharth, Suraj Tirke, Vivek T, Yash Agarwal, Ahsan Barkati, Aman Prakash, Anmol Chaman, Dipankar Datta, Himanshu Daksh, Hitesh Kumar Rawat, Jaydev Ashok Narayan Swami, Kendre Tushar Pradeep, Mansargun Kaur, Nelly Ajay Chandra, Padma Tashi, Parth Gautam, Ravi Prakash Tripathi, Rupinder Singh, Sathe Tathagat Vinod, Saurya Soni, Shreya Agarwal, Srinjay Muhuri, सूरज हौसला प्रसाद मिश्रा, स्वप्निल गिरधर.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Biological Sciences and Bioengineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Sanjeev Kumar, Kishan Kumar, Lunsavat Anush Nayak, Raj Kumar Meena, Jiten Kumar, Saksham, Anshul Roy, Anunay Jain, Darshit Talavia, Divyanshu Shekhar, Mayank Kumar, Naresh Kumar, Nishchal Kumar, Parul Meena, Priyavarth Tharawat, S. Poongkundran, Shiva Markam, Shivam Kumar, Shivam Rastogi, Abhishek Kumar Chaudhary, Aditya Jain, Anamay Ashwin Samant, Aniket Roshan, Anshuman Patankar, Aviral Verma, Dhirendra Kumar Vishwakarma, Karan Varutkar, Kirti Agarwal, Mamre Siddhanta Pranay, P. Karthik, Ram Ratan, Saurav Mishra, Tage Jigi, Tarun D. Maria Maskarnis, Ujjwal Limje.
Sir, I present Chole Nikhil Sudhakar, who having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering with second major in Economic Sciences, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present Mulmule Atharba Santosh, who having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering with second major in Electrical Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Manujaya Ghosh, Aman, Gole Sham Ram, Mohit Kumar Meena, Yadvesh Yadav, Anubhav Tiwari, Darji Deepak Jivhavai, Hariram Regar, Jyotsha Kumar, Manoj Kumar, Mehul Kumar Singh, Narendra Kumar Raigar, Nitish Yadav, Pratyush Singh, Shovit Raina, Ukande Apurva Vandu, Abhinav Shukla, Abhishek Arya, Abhishek Singh, Akhil Dubey, आकृति सारस्वत, अमर्त्य कुमार पृष्टि, अनंत कुमार, अनंत प्रकाश, अंकित कुमार शर्मा, अर्पित अग्रवाल, आशु जयंत, आयुषी कुशवाहा, भरत चौधरी, भूपेंद्र सिंह सकिया, भुवन स्वामी, चौहान राहुल रमकबल, चेतन कुमार, दीपांशु महेश्वरी, देवेंद्र साहू, दिव्यांग गुप्ता, गौरव देवल, गौरव रावत, कृष्ण कुमार ततरवाल, कृष्णा गुप्ता, क्षितिज शुक्ला, मनीषा, मोहम्मद अतीफ, मोहित कुमार सिंह, मोनाल गोयल, नारायण अमित मालमपति, नवनीत सिंह, निशांक मिश्रा, पार्थ चपरवाल, प्रांशु त्रिपाठी, प्रिंस कुमार, राहुल चांदना, राकेश, ऋषि राज, रोशन केयर, साक्षी सिंह, सार्थक गुप्ता, सौरभ बागरी, शिवाम बारोदिया, शिवानी अग्रवाल, शुभ गुप्ता, सर्जन जैन, सौरभ सोनी, सुमित कुमार, तनिक्ष रोहेला, तेजस गुप्ता, वैभव अग्रवाल, वाराणसी नितेश, विनीत कुमार सिंह, विवेक राम, यश सक्सेना, यासु गोयल.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Vishal Verma, Shubham Patidar, Himanshu Solanki, Ravi Kirti, Sachin Chaudhary, Shashank Verma, Adarsh Kumar Srivastav, Ajit Yadav, Aryan Goyal, Dhirendra, Ishan Agarwal, Kamal Kumar Meena, Kuldeep Singh, Muhammad Hasnan, Nitin Gautam, Pulkit, Sandeep Kumar Gupta, Saurav Goyal, Shubham Kumar, Suraj Yadav, Tarun Agrawal, Vaibhav Singhal, Vishal Kumar, Vivek Kumar Singh, Abhay Kumar Mishra, Abhay Pratap Singh, Abhishek Pandit, Abhishek Sharma, Aditya Jaiswal, Ajay Kumar Meena, Akash, Akhil Jha, Akshay Kumawat, Aman Gupta, अमृतांश वर्मा, अर्णव गर्ग, आर्यन सिंह, आशुतोष कुमार, आस्था गौर, आयुष गर्ग, भवेश कुमार वर्मा, भवानी सिंह मीणा, भूमिका ओझा, दीपक फुलवारिया, देवदत्त सिंह, धर्मेंद्र मीणा, गर्वित एरन, गौरव वर्मा, गौरव कुमार मंडल, हार्दिक हर्ष, हर्षित केडिया, हेमंत सिंह, जितेंद्र कुमार पटेल, कैलाश मीणा, कंचन, क्षितिज खन्ना, मयंक देवांग, मयंक कुमार सिंह, मोहित बगारिया, मोहित मीणा, मुकुल जायसवाल, नीलेश कुमार, निकुंज झा, पारस सैनी, पवन कुमार, प्रफुल्ल शर्मा, प्रमित चक्रवर्ती, पुष्कल मीणा, पुष्पेंद्र सिंह, राघवेंद्र सिंह, राहुल रामबालक सिंह, ऋषभ सिंह, सौरभ सिंह यादव, सावरकर ऋग्वेद रविंद्र, शशांक शेखर, शिखर दयाल, शिवांक खर्द, शुभम राज, शुभांशी सिंह, शिवानंदा पांडा, सोमेश चौधरी, सोमेश पांडे, शुभम मीणा, शुचित गढ़वाल, सुमित धारियाल, सुनील प्रजापत, सुशील कुमार, सुयश अग्रवाल, सुयश बरनवाल, तुमुल, वैभव यादव, विदिशा सिंह, विनम्र राय, विपुल अग्रवाल, विपुल कुमार, विशाल भारद्वाज, Vishesh Sharma, Vivek Kumar.
Sir, I present Shubhojwati Nath, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering with second major in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Abdul Samad, Anshuman, Avinash Kumar, Juganu Mantawal, Rahul Kumar, Rajnesh Kumar Meena, Vaibhav Kumar, Ambavaram Pradeep Kumar Reddy, Avinash Chaudhary, Vukya Anant, Patil Lukesh, Sanjay Bharat, Shashank Kaim, Uddeshya Patil, Akarsh Gajviye, Avnish, Harshad Yadav, Jaiswal Rumal Rajesh, Kamle Akshay Vimrao, Manthan Seat, Mukul Chaturvedi, Pranay Khoshla, Sachin Sardiwal, Shivam Kumar, Vinayak Soni, Vipin Chillar, Akash Lahoti, Abhay Singh, Avinav Kumar, Abhishek Kumar, Abhishek Saini, Aditya Prakash, Ajay Prakash Jalgaonkar, Akarsh Goyal, Akash Kumar Singh, Amit Yadav, Anay Mehrotra, Ankit Kumar Singh, Ankur Gautam, Arpit Gupta, Ashish Kumar, Ayush Bansal, Bharat Jindal, Bhavishya, Deepak Kumar, Devanshu Somani, Divya Chauhan, Garvit Gopal, Harsh Thakur, Harshit Sharma, Ritvik Taneja, Jatin Jindal, Kamlesh Kumar Belonia, Korlapati Vara Prasad, Krishna Kumar Meena, Kuldeep Kushwaha, Kunal Ranjan, Kunal Suryavanshi, Laksheb Bandlish, Mayank Sharma, Mewada Janil, Mohammad Asad Karim, Mohammad Shahid Khan Afridi, Naman Jain, Naman Varma, Navya Rawat, Nidanshu Arora, Niket Agrawal, Paramansh Singh, Pardhu Chaudhary, Bangaram Bandi, Parv More, Pragya Pushpendra Jain, Pranjal Pratik Lal, Prashant Kardam, Pratik Gotwal, Pulkit Sachan, Raghav Garg, Raghukul Raman, Rahul B.S., Harish Rajagopal, Sahil Dhul, Sam Dayud Wani, Shubham Singh, Siddhant Kar, Siddhant Sarkar, Siddharth Chinmay, Siddharth Noria, Siraj Singh Sandhu, Shriram Varun Vavili Setti, Shubham Kumar, Syed Naveed Bukhari, Tushar Gurjar, Vaibhav Ratnakar, Vivor Purwal, Vinayak Trivedi, Vishwas Lathi, Vathor Shubham Dadarao, Yash Chandnani, Yash Chaudhary, Yash Mahajan.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering with a second major in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ankush Singh, Anubhav Mittal, Aryesh Dubey, Atul Kumar Pandey, Radhit Dedania. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering with a second major in Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Nancy Goyal, Samarth Kapoor. Sir, I present Shyam Sundar R, who, having satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering with a second major in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Mohit Meena, Shubham Singh, Palaparti Jaya Aditya, Pranay Baldev, Priyadarshi Anubhav, Vishal Gautam, Vuradi Vinit, Anshul Vijay Vargiya, Arindam Ray, Ashutosh Kumar Verma, Ayush Chandra, Bhupendra Verma, Gaurav Singh, Gautam Meena, Gautam Nirala, Harshit Awasti, Harshit Verma, Kuchipudi Sai Teja, M. Dharun Varman, Naman Humane, Nikhil Tanwani, Pati Bandla Ritvik, Rahul Saini, Saurabh Suman, Shivram Meena, Sushil Kumar Sarvade, Ved Gautam, Vinod Kumar Singh, Yogesh Rajput, Aditya Singh, Ayushi Bansal, Abhimanyu Singh, Abhinav Puvar, Abhishek Datta, Abhishek Kumar, Abhishek Pal, Abhishek Yadav, अदीप गर्ग, आदित्य गर्ग, आकांक्षा मक्कर, आकाश भारद्वाज, अखिल कटारिया, अमन बंसल, अमन तिवारी, अमर्त्य, अनंत चोपड़ा, अंकुश तिवारी, अनूप नायक, आशीष कुमार मीना, अविनाश कुमार, अवतांश तिवारी, भूमि रेड्डी वेंकट नितीश रेड्डी, चंद्रकेश्वर नायक, चिराग सिंघवी, चित्रल गुप्ता, DS अभिषेक, दर्पण, देबशीष नाग, धर्मेंद्र चौधरी, दिव्यांशु मित्तल, गजेंद्र कुमार मीना, हर्षित न्याती, हेमंत कुमार, हिमांशु अरोड़ा, होनाकंबले आदर्श नामदेव, हुनार प्रीत सिंह, जयसवाल सुधांशु सूरज, कांबले स्वप्निल गोविंद, लकी पांडे, मदनकर महेश अशोक, मनीत कौर, मयांक लुनयाच, मयांक श्रीवास्तव, मोहम्मद अरीब, नयन रंजन, नेनावतु सुषमा, निहिर गुलाटी, निखिल बंसल, निलय तिवारी, निशांत महेश्वरी, नितिन कुमार, ओमकार कुमार, प्रशांत कुमार, प्रियांशु सिंह, पुलकित प्रकाश, पुष्कर दीक्षित, राहुल कुमार अग्रवाल, रजत सचान, ऋषभ अग्रवाल, ऋषभ गोयल, रोहिन गर्ग, रोहित गडेवाल, रोशन मीना, सचिन तेजवानी, साहिल अग्रवाल, साहिल बंसल, समा अखिल रेड्डी, समीर मीना, संपत चौधरी, समृद्ध जोशी, संकल्प शर्मा, सौम्या शाह, शशांक गुप्ता, शिवम प्रताप सिंह, शिवांश पटेल, श्रुति शुक्ला, सुधांशु बंसल, सूरज वी हंचिनाळ, सूर्य तेजा बीवी, तनय आनंद, तन्मय राव तरितला, उके क्षितिज मिलिंद, वी कार्तिक पवार, वैभव कुमार अग्रवाल, विकास कुमार, विपुल सिंगल, विशाल कुमार, विष्णु कुमार बंकोलिया, विवेक कुमार, योगेंद्र सिंह, योगेश कुमार.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Material Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Brahmjeet Gautam, Dhondeep Basu Matari, Shubham Goyal, Arun Kumar, Lingam Deepak, Manoj Kumar, Mohammad Burhan Rashid, Suraj Sarkar, Suyash Pratap, Vipin Karade, Abdul Samad, Abhas Ankit, Abhishek Rai, Gaurav Piyush, Kunj Bihari Beriwala, Lohit Jat, Mayank Shubham, Neeraj Meena, Piyush Kumar, Pampi Sarkar, Rajveer Meena, Saket Khandelwal, Saurabh Kumar Verma, Shivam Mani, Sirsendu Sarkar, Abhishek Das, Aditya Rohan, Akhilesh Kumar Gupta, Akshay Chaudhary, Aman Jaiswal, Amulya Ambare Bhavsar, Ankit Verma, Ankita Anjali, Ashish Meena, Deependra Yadav, Dhanishta Singh, Dhruv Mittal, Gaur Shivam Shailendra Singh, Himanshu Meena, ललित मीना, मधु मीना, मलय पांडे, मौलिक खन्ना, निखिल गोकुल, प्रज्ञा जाटव, प्रतीक वाजपेयी, प्रवीण के आर, प्रीत पटेल, प्रियव्रता रॉय, प्रियल सचान, राघव गर्ग, रोहित कुमार, सम्यक जैन, सार्थक कुमार, सत्यम सिंह, सौरभ पांडे, श्रेया सुरभि, शुभम सिंह, सिद्धांत भूषण, सिद्धार्थ जिंदल, सिमरन सुंदरानी, सुमंत दयाल, सुरेश पनवर, उमाशंकर आर्या, विवेक जैन।
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with second major in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. अक्षय भोला, साहिल जिंदल, शाश्वत रंजन चौरसिया। Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with a second major in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Keshav Verma, Varun Garg. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aman Verma, Avanish Kumar, Afan Ahmad, Albert Jose, Naman Sachan, Rohit Chaudhary, Ajay Raj Chaudhary, Animesh Raj, Arpit Agarwal, Brajesh Kumar, Deepak Shakyawar, Divyansh Rana, Hakam Ram, Ishank Modi, Prakhar Jain, Rahul Kumar, Rahul Shekhar, Rajkumar Meena, Ravi Kumar, Shivam Raj, Shlok Sharma, सूरज कुमार बर्नवाल, सुयांश गुप्ता, स्वप्निल दत्त, वैभव सिंघल, अभिज्ञान वर्मा, अभिनव तिवारी, आदित्य बंसल, आदित्य सिंह, आयता मनीष, आलोक रंजन, आनंद गांधी, अनंत बौद्ध, अनंत जायसवाल, अंकित बिस्वास, अंकित कुमार, अंशु सोगरवाल, अरविंद सामरिया, आर्यन जेठू, आशीष अग्रवाल, आयुष सिंह, BNVS श्रवण कुमार, देवी प्रसाद पाणिग्रही, गणेश कुमार शर्मा, हर्ष गुप्ता, KP प्रतीक, कल्याण कुमार श्रीरामोजू, करण गोयल, करण झा, कृष्ण सिंघल, कुमार विद्या भूषण, कुशाग्र आहूजा, लक्ष्य बंसल, लक्ष्य कुमार, लिचा तालो, मानस रावत, मेघांश अग्रवाल, मोहित सिन्हा, मौलिक जैन, मुकिरी प्रिंस कमल तेजा, मुकुल चंद्र, निखिल पनवार, निखिल प्रकाश श्रीवास्तव, ओम प्रकाश मलानी, पल्लव कुल्हाड़ी, पंकज रावत, पंकज सियाग, प्रखर सक्सेना, प्रशांत के आर्या, प्रतीक, प्रतीक गुप्ता, प्रीतम सिंह भुकर, रघीब इम्तियाज, रघु जानू, रिदम पाठक, ऋतिक रोहित, रोचक रंजन परिदा, रोहित नारायणी, साबू महेश सतीश, सागर चौधरी, सक्षम गुप्ता, सक्षम कौशिक, सुभाग्य सोनी, सुख जीवन बंसल, सूरज वर्मा, सुष्मित मंगलम सोनी, स्वप्निल श्रीवास्तव, तन्मय सिंघल, तुषार गर्ग, उमेश मीना, उत्कर्ष डोंगर दिवे, वरण अग्रवाल, वर्धान गुप्ता, विनोद कनवार, विशाल सिंह, विवेक कुमार गंगवार, विवेक सिंह।
by virtue of the authority vested in me as a chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Bachelor of Technology and Bachelor of Technology with second major in respective disciplines and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life. Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science with second major be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Shah Horse Atul, Balbinder Singh, Budarapu Namrata, Rishabh Kedia, Tanmay Seth, Ajit Kushwaha, Akshay Rathi, Aman Kumar, Ankit Grover, Pratap Singh, R. Rajat.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Earth Sciences, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Abhishek Gupta, Anil Kumar Meena, Ankit Nagarwal, Sonali Verma, Tanmay Kumar Naik.
Sir, I present Ayusri Gupta, who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Economic Sciences with second major in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that she be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Economic Sciences, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Shashet Chawan, Kartik Mittal, Amardeep Saini, Ankit Mehra, Anubhav Agarwal, Apurva Shira, Ayush Singh, Basil Singh, Dipanshu Singh Garkhal, Dhananjay Singh, Dibyankar Pratyush, Garvit Tak, Himanshu Gupta, Kislay Kumar Jha, Komal Singh, Lavish Vijay, Madhuri Narayan Prasad, Mandeep Singh Luthra, Prajwal Maheshwari, Pratik Joshi, Priyesh Jalani, Shreyans Rai, Shubham Tak, Samarth Gupta, Tanay Batra, Utkarsh Barsaiya.
Sir, I present Bhavi Khatri, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, with second major in Computer Science and Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the same degree. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Rathod Ullas, Kailash Kumar Atal, Vinit Vijay Kumar More, Shushant Charaya, Abhishek Munda, Anil Kumar, Bhavishwa Singhal, Chandra Prakash Khatik, Hemant Singh Maderna, Himanshu Panwar, Neeraj Yadav, Roshan Kumar, Akash Gupta, Ayu Kharbanda, Abhishek Aryan, Aditya Jain, Akashdeep Singh, Anav Prasad, Aniket Pandey, Anurag Pandey, Ashish Kumar Gupta, Gopu Praneeth Reddy, Kaveti Dinesh Kumar, Kshitij Yotikar, Kumar Raj, Lakhveer Singh, Madhurish Nitish Gupta, Mohit Garg, Mukund Maheshwari, Namit Garg, Nikhil Kumar, Rohan Garg, Sandarsh Gupta, Sarthak Sharma, Shreyansh Gupta, Siddharth Srivastava, Utkarsh Thukral, Vishal Rathore, Yash Jain.
Sir, I present Bharat Varshni, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics with second major in Mechanical Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present Ritvik Chakravarti, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics with second major in Mathematics and Scientific Computing, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Divyank Agarwal, Aman Abhishek Tiwari, Amartya Saha, Chaudhary Vagish Kumar Gopal, Tanmay Thakkar, Arkao Haith, Mool Chand, Saurabh Singh, Vidushi Khare, Aritro Das, Aryaman Jha, Divyanshu, Harshil Neeraj, Kaustubh Kashyap Das, Mohit Tyagi, Mrinal Kumar Rakesh, Patel Mittal Kumar, Siddharth Pal, Smith Chaudhary.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. I do hereby admit each of these candidates to the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science with second major in respective disciplines and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their life.
I request the Chairperson Senate to read out the exhortation.
Sansmaratu bhavantam bhavadiyamidam jnanavigyam rashtrasya pavitratoma nidhi tasmad asyopayogah swadeshasya swashikshan sansthanasya cha gaurvana rupam samagya vidya tanyam kasyamapi dashayah bhavadi स्वकिया व्यावसायिकी मर्यादा चारित्रिक महत्ता च सयत्नम संरक्षणीय मनसा वाचा कर्मणा च सर्वथा लोक कल्याण प्रयत्नियम अनुशासन प्रिय सदा भाव्यम स्मर्यताम श्रुतेर्वचनम यानी अनवध्यानि कर्माणि तानि सेवित्यवानि नो इतराणि. Remember that your knowledge and intellectual attainment is the most sacred wealth of the nation. You shall therefore use it in a manner befitting the honor and dignity of your country and of your alma mater. You shall make every effort in all circumstances to uphold the dignity of your profession and integrity of your character. You shall endeavor in every way through thought, word and action to bring about the well-being of people. You must live a well-disciplined life. Never forget the commandment of the sacred scriptures. Thou shalt perform deeds that are commendable and no others. Let the candidates for the award of prizes and medals be presented.
Sir, I present Raghav Garg, who has been declared winner of the President's Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance among the graduating students of all disciplines in all the 4-year, 5-year undergraduate programs.
Greetings everyone. I am really grateful to the lovely IITK community for honoring me with the President's Gold Medal and helping me to develop as an individual and as an academician. First of all, I would like to thank my parents who never put any kind of pressure on me and always supported my decisions. This beautiful journey at IITK helped me cross paths with some of the best friends and proficient professors one could have, who always had my back and helped me to achieve this. Some of the best memories of my life are associated with this college, which also provided me with the best opportunities and platforms. I would try my best to give back to this college as a member of IITK alumni family and help the coming batches in achieving great excellence. Thanks a lot.
Sir, I present Soumyadeep Datta, who has been declared winner of the Director's Gold Medal for the year 2020 for outstanding all-round achievement and leadership among all students graduating in 5-year undergraduate program.
I am honored to accept the Director's Gold Medal for the Y15 5-year batch. I would like to thank my parents, my younger brother, and dear relatives for their constant support and belief in me. IITK has transformed me from a shy caterpillar to a confident, dazzling butterfly, whether it be through academics and rigorous research or through challenging co-curricular activities, a number of which I had the opportunity and fortune to explore. I would like to thank Professor Vibhuti Raja and the Wisdom Lab, the Counseling Service team, Vox Populi team, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan team, and numerous other friends and connections I have had at IITK. IITK has given me a lot of love, and I don't know if I'll be able to pay it back, but I'll definitely try my best. Thank you.
Sir, I present Ayushi Bansal, who has been declared winner of the Director's Gold Medal for the year 2020 for outstanding all-round achievement and leadership among all students graduating in 4-year undergraduate program.
Hello everyone. I feel extremely happy and honored to receive the Director's Gold Medal for the 4-year batch. I would like to thank my mother and my younger brother who constantly supported me throughout my life. At IIT Kanpur, I met some of the most amazing professors whose valuable insights transformed and improved me as a person, and I shall remain forever thankful to them. I would also like to thank Students Gymkhana, which inculcated in me the values of leadership, and Dramatics Club, which nurtured my passion for acting and taught me what being a true team player is all about. Here I met people who constantly supported and motivated me in all the endeavors I carried out, and I shall remain forever thankful to them. I feel proud to be graduating from IIT Kanpur, and I hope IIT Kanpur someday feels equally proud to call me its alumna. Thank you.
Sir, I present Siddharth Srivastav, who has been declared winner of the Ratan Swarup Memorial Prize for the year 2020 for the best all-rounder among all students graduating in 4-year, 5-year undergraduate programs.
Hi, I'm Siddharth Srivastav, and I'm honored to be receiving the Ratan Swarup Memorial Prize, which is awarded to the best all-rounder graduating in a 4-year or 5-year UG program. I'd like to thank my family, friends, and seniors for guiding me throughout my stay at IIT Kanpur. One of the things I will miss the most at IIT Kanpur is the unique culture that was responsible for transforming so many shy and innocent students into people who are ready to face the world out there. And I am grateful for having had the opportunity to have been a part of that culture. Thank you.
Sir, I present Mainak Majumdar, who has been declared winner of the Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma Medal for the year 2020 for the best all-round performance of a graduating student in the MTech, MBA, MDesign, MSR, PhD and PhD dual degree program based on general proficiency including character and conduct, excellence in academic performance, extracurricular activities and social service.
I am honored and humbled to receive Shankar Dayal Sharma Medal for Best All-Round PG Performance. I would like to thank few people among many who helped me to do that. First of all, my thesis supervisor, Professor Priyanka Ghosh, who gave me necessary guidance and independence to do and enjoy research and life at IITK. Without his support, it was not possible. I would like to give thanks to few professors, Professor Anupam Saxena, Professor Devbam Das, who are a constant source of motivation and support for me. I would like to thank my parents, my friends, and all teammates, Games and Sports Council, Student Gymkhana, and all my well-wishers. Football field was the major source of inspiration for me. Playing and winning for IITK, wearing the IITK jersey is something I will be always proud about. I will always carry IITK in my heart and will cherish those 7 years of IITK for life. I will congratulate all the awardees and all the graduating people. Thank you, IITK.
Sir, I present Professor Arijit Ganguly, Department of Mathematics and Statistics, who has been declared winner of the Sushila and Kantilal Mehta Award for the year 2020 for motivating and encouraging students to pursue pure mathematics through his teaching and research. Sir, I present Professor Mohit Subhash Law, Department of Mechanical Engineering, who has been declared winner of the Gopal Das Bhandari Memorial Distinguished Teacher Award for the year 2020 as an outstanding teacher chosen by the graduating batch of the undergraduate students. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Outstanding PhD Thesis Award for the year 2020 for the best thesis in Doctor of Philosophy program in each of the departments. Nidhish Raj, Aerospace Engineering. Punita Kumari, Biological Sciences and Bioengineering. Parvez Ahmad Sheikh, Biological Science and Bioengineering. Varun Kumar Singla, Civil Engineering. Ram Karan Gururaj Patne, Chemical Engineering. Bhaskar Paul, Chemistry. Jadhav Santosh Digambar Rao, Chemistry. Prithvideep Saha, Chemistry. Deepti Kalsi, Chemistry. R. Shakti, Chemistry. Vinay Kumar Verma, Computer Science and Engineering. Himanshi Jangir, Design Program. Shakshi, Economic Sciences. Nupur, Economic Sciences. Ekant Sharma, Electrical Engineering. Girish Pahwa, Electrical Engineering. Nilesh Kumar Tiwari, Electrical Engineering. Shreya Arora, Earth Sciences, Reema Bhattacharya, Humanities and Social Sciences, Priyanka Sharma, Industrial and Management Engineering, Bharat Bhushan, Material Science and Engineering, Swadesh Pal, Mathematics and Statistics, Poonam Sondriyal, Mechanical Engineering, Manish Punetha, Mechanical Engineering, Girish Kulkarni, Physics, Pulastya Parekh, Physics, Meenakshi Sharma, Physics, Utso Bhattacharya, Physics. Sir, I present Nishu Jain, who has been declared winner of the Best All-Rounder Girl Student of the 2-year Master's Program Gold Medal for the year 2020 for a graduating girl student of 2-year Master's Program with the Best All-Round Performance. Sir, I present Radhika Prasad, who has been declared winner of the Sangeeta Pradhan Memorial Medal for the year 2020 for outstanding all-round achievement among the graduating student of MSc 2-year program. Sir, I present candidates who have been declared winner of the General Proficiency Medals for the year 2020 for the best academic performance among the graduating students of all 2-year MSc program in each of the discipline. Prakash Durai, Chemistry, Mainak Bhaumik, Mathematics, Shresth Viswas, Physics, Souvik Day, Statistics. Sir, I present Piyush Paryani, who has been declared winner of the IIT Kanpur Excellence Award for the Leadership in Students' Affairs for the year 2020 for exemplary work related to students' governance, hostel management, and leadership in organization of events at the department, hall, or institute level. Sir, I present Prakash Duari, who has been declared winner of the Proficiency Medal for the year 2020 for the best project work done by graduating students in 2-year MSc program in each of the department. Sir, I present Niharika Ahuja, the candidate who has been declared winner of the Radhabai Vasudev Navelkar Award for the year 2020 for the best graduating girl student of the 2-year MTech program in Computer Science and Engineering department. Sir, I present Muhammad Tausif, who has been declared winner of the Dr. Vishwanath Bajpayee Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best thesis among the graduating MTech MS by Research students of the Department of Earth Sciences. Sir, I present Pratapaditya Ghosh, who has been declared winner of the Dr. S.D. Bhokil Memorial Medal for the year 2020 for the best MTech students in the Environmental Engineering specialization of the Civil Engineering Department. Sir, I present Prakhar Agrawal, who has been declared winner of the Professor Vijay Mahajan Award for the year 2020 for the best academic performance in the MBA program of the Industrial and Management Engineering Department. Sir, I present Reshma Rameshwar Son Kushare, who has been declared winner of the Professor Baldev Upadhyay Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best graduating student in the MTech MS by Research program of the Material Science and Engineering Department with thesis in the area of physical metallurgy and material processing. Sir, I present Juveria Firdaus, who has been declared winner of the Bogineni Chenchu Ramanaidu Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best graduating 2 years MTech student of the Material Science program or Material Science and Engineering department. Sir, I present Shirude Ashutosh Sanjay, who has been declared winner of the Mehta MTech Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance in 2-year MTech program of the Mechanical Engineering department. Sir, I present Shobhit Gupta, who has been declared winner of the IEEE PDES 96 Award for the year 2020 for the outstanding graduating students of the 2-year MTech program in the Electrical Engineering Department in the area of power electronics and drives. Sir, I present Motilal Meher, who has been declared winner of the Mrs. and Mr. S.N. Mittal Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best all-rounder among graduating students in the MTech or MBA program of the Industrial and Management Engineering Department. Sir, I present Shubhankar Pal, who has been declared winner of the Professor Adidam Shri Ranga Sai Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the outstanding academic performance in the 2-year MTech program in the area of structural engineering of the Civil Engineering Department. Sir, I present candidates who have been declared winner of the SIIC Students Innovation Award for the year 2020 for the best innovation project in the path-breaking technology of global importance in any domain. Parvez Ahmed Sheikh, Biological Science and Bioengineering, and Tathagat Bandopadhyay, Civil Engineering. Sir, I present Vishwaraj Srivastav, who has been declared winner of the Ranjan Kumar Memorial Award for the year 2020 for the best socially relevant project by any graduating students of any department. Sir, I present Patel Dhruv Suresh Kumar, who has been declared winner of the Shailja Srivastav Award for the year 2020 for a meritorious graduating non-doctoral students from the Industrial and Management Engineering or Mathematics and Statistics Department. Sir, I present Surabh Srivastav, who has been declared winner of the Cadence Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best thesis in 2-year MTech MS by Research program across all departments. Sir, I present Abhishek Kumar, who has been declared winner of the Cadence Silver Medal for the year 2020 for the best thesis in 2-year MTech program in Computer Science and Engineering, Electrical Engineering Department. Sir, I present Santu Bera, who has been declared winner of the Professor R.K. Jain Award for the year 2020 for the best academic performance among all graduating 2-year MSc students from the Department of Mathematics. Sir, I present Arpit Gupta, who has been declared winner of the Professor Pukka Venkateshwaralu Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance among all the graduating 4-year undergraduate students. Sir, I present Arjun Gupta, who has been declared winner of the Professor Burton J. Mayer Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance among all the graduating MS students. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winners of the General Proficiency Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance among the graduating students of all 4-year, 5-year program in each of the department. Shreya Agrawal, Aerospace Engineering. Anamay Ashwin Samant, Biological Science and Bioengineering. Shubhanshi Singh, Civil Engineering. Kshitij Shukla, Chemical Engineering. Sering Norfel, Chemistry. Raghav Garg, Computer Science and Engineering. Prajwal Maheshwari, Economic Sciences. Vipul Singhal, Electrical Engineering. Raghav Gupta, Mechanical Engineering. Dhruv Mittal, Material Science and Engineering. Aditya Jain, Mathematics and Scientific Computer. Samarth Chawla, Physics. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winners of the Proficiency Medal for the year 2020 for the best undergraduate project work done by graduating students in the 4-year, 5-year program in each of the department. Deepankar Datta, Aerospace Engineering. Abhishek Gupta, Biological Sciences and Bioengineering. Astha Gaur, Civil Engineering. Shivani Agrawal, Chemical Engineering. Sering Norfel, Chemistry. Akash Lahoti, Computer Science and Engineering. Pankaj Kumar, Electrical Engineering. Arnav Gupta, Mechanical Engineering. Pulkit Gupta, Mechanical Engineering. Saurabh Ranjan, Mechanical Engineering. Anshuman Sinha, Material Science and Engineering. Kaustubh Kashyap Das, Physics. Sir, I present Subhanshi Singh, who has been declared winner of the Vibha Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best BTech project done by a graduating female student. Sir, I present Bhumika Ojha, who has been declared winner of the Trilok Chandra Goyal Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best project or published paper by any graduating students which has contributed to the economic growth with the sustainable future by helping conserve energy and our water resources. Sir, I present Akash Kumar Gupta, who has been declared winner of the Best Software Award for the year 2020 for the best software developed by any graduating student or a group of students of any discipline. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winners of the IIT Kanpur Excellence Award in Community Service for the year 2020 for Outstanding Community Service. Ekta Singh, Chemistry. Aditya Bansal, Mechanical Engineering. Anurag Kumar Dwivedi, Mechanical Engineering. Soumyadeep Datta, Electrical Engineering. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winners of the IIT Kanpur Excellence Award in Art and Cultural Activities for the year 2020 for outstanding work in various fields of art and culture. Ayushi Bansal, Electrical Engineering. Dhruva Mittal, Material Science and Engineering. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the IIT Kanpur Excellence Award for the Leadership in Students' Affairs for the year 2020 for exemplary work related to student governance, hostel management and leadership in organization of events at the department, hall or institute level. Abhigyan Verma, Mechanical Engineering. Abhishek Singh, Chemical Engineering. Vaibhav Agrawal, Chemical Engineering. Sir, I present Mayank Srivastav, who has been declared winner of the Dr. Prateek Mishra Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance in 4-year, 5-year programs of the Electrical Engineering Department. Sir, I present Ashish Kumar Gupta, who has been declared winner of the Suman Gupta Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance in 4-year, 5-year program of the Mathematics and Statistics Department. Sir, I present Sunny Kant, who has been declared winner of the Bhagwan Das Sanghi Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best graduating student in the 5-year program with BTech, BS in any department and MS in Mathematics. Sir, I present Ankita Anjali, who has been declared winner of the Batra Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best academic performance in 4-year, 5-year program of the Material Science and Engineering Department. Sir, I present Siddhant Bhushan, who has been declared winner of the Mars G. Fontana Prize for the year 2020 for the student with the best academic performance in 4-year, 5-year program of the Material Science and Engineering Department, who has also taken a course in corrosion. Sir, I present Yaman Sanghvi, who has been declared winner of the Bhagavatullah Project Award for the year 2020 for the best project work among all graduating 4-year, 5-year program students in the Physics Department. Sir, I present Shreya Agrawal, who has been declared winner of the Kanta Devi Malik Memorial Award for the year 2020 for the best academic performance among all the graduating 4-year BTech girl students. Sir, I present Deepankar Datta, who has been declared winner of the Kunwar Devendra Pratap Singh and Kunwar Rani Krishna Kumari Memorial Award for the year 2020 for the best undergraduating project by a graduating 4-year, 5-year program students of the Aerospace Engineering Department. Sir, I present Kshitij Shukla, who has been declared winner of the Shri Ghisha Lal Kamdar Memorial Award for the year 2020 for the best outgoing 4-year undergraduate student of the Chemical Engineering Department. Sir, I present Anay Mehrotra, who has been declared winner of the Shri Binay Kumar Sinha Award for the year 2020 for the best undergraduate project of any department that has industrial applicability and completely solves a problem affecting the common people. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared winner of the Dr. Elizabeth and Dr. Varke Cherian Award for the year 2020 for the best undergraduate project with an impact on the campus community. Ashish Kumar, Computer Science and Engineering. Naman Jain, Computer Science and Engineering. Sir, I present Biswajit Rath, who has been declared winner of the Banco Foundation Prize for the year 2020 for the best academic performance in 4-year, 5-year program of the Mechanical Engineering Department. Sir, I present Maneet Kaur, who has been declared winner of the Bhagwani Devi Maheshwari Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best all-round graduating girl student in the 4-year, 5-year program with academic excellence, social awareness, leadership qualities and extracurricular involvement. Sir, I present Vidisha Singh, who has been declared winner of the Professor Adidam Shri Rangachari Memorial Medal for the year 2020 for the outstanding all-round achievement among graduating students in 4-year, 5-year program in Civil Engineering Department. Sir, I present Pulkit Gupta, who has been declared winner of the Cadence Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best thesis in 5-year program across all departments. Sir, I present Soumyadeep Datta, who has been declared winner of the Professor Samaraskar Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best BTech project in electrical engineering. Sir, I present Ayushi Bansal, who has been declared winner of the Dr. Rukmini Saraswat Gold Medal for the year 2020 for the best all-rounder among female students graduating in all 4-year, 5-year programs. Sir, I present Pranshu Tripathi, who has been declared winner of the Srimati Tara Dubey and Shri Rajdev Dubey Memorial Gold Medal for the year 2020 for best academic performance in 4-year, 5-year program of the Chemical Engineering Department.
I now request the Director and Chairperson Senate to present the Director's report.
Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Arvind Krishna, our distinguished alumnus and CEO IBM, respected Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, Chairman Board of Governors IIT Kanpur, members of the Board of Governors, members of the Academic Senate, all graduating students and their family members, members of faculty, alumni, staff, and student community, ladies and gentlemen, I heartily welcome you all to the 53rd Convocation of the Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. Amidst the global health crisis and disruption in all activities caused by COVID-19 pandemic, indeed, it is an extraordinary situation in the history of IIT Kanpur as well. It is for the first time that we are forced to have a virtual convocation. I am indeed saddened that we cannot host all of you on our beautiful campus to celebrate this momentous occasion in your life. The graduating students lost their precious moments of their final year on the campus when all the halls of residences had to be vacated, keeping the health and well-being of all of you into considerations. While I am deeply saddened that those moments lost cannot be regained, life has to move forward. On this momentous occasion, let me congratulate those who are being awarded their degrees, those who are beaming with great joy and a sense of accomplishment. Hearty congratulations. Further, I also extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the parents and family members who have made a lot of sacrifices in educating their children in IIT Kanpur. I also congratulate all awards and medal winners. In this convocation, I am delighted to inform you that for the first time we are also awarding the Outstanding PhD Thesis Awards as well. Congratulations to all the PhD scholars who are going to receive the award today. Although, as we all know, that the end of the previous academic session has not been the same as that of the past years, it has been truly a rewarding one and definitely not less to anything previous years. Today, we are awarding 239 PhD degrees, which is by far the highest in the history of our institute. Of these, 18 students are graduating with MTech PhD dual degree. We are also awarding 546 MTech degrees, 56 MBA, 10 Master of Designs, 39 MS by Research, and 135 2-year MSc degrees as well. We are also awarding 628 BTech degrees, 100 BS degrees, 181 dual degrees, 22 degrees with double majors, and 39 VLFM degrees. A total of 2,008 students are receiving their degrees today. The academic semester 2019-20 was concluded under the shadow of a grave health crisis. Several proactive measures were undertaken to ensure that a disruption in the middle of the semester did not hamper the academic activities. In an unprecedented move, all the courses were moved to remote teaching, and the semester was concluded by the end of June. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 situation is only becoming worse with no resolution in sight. Like all other educational institutions, we also have to resort to remote teaching, even in this semester. The transition to remote teaching is now complete in the ongoing semester with our homegrown platform, MOOCit, being deployed for running the courses. I am really delighted to see that Professor T.V. Prabhakar and his team have pioneered the development of MOOCit, which is now being used by a large number of IIT Kanpur faculty members. However, I must admit that we are missing the direct interaction and mentoring of students, which are impossible to be replaced by any online methods of interactions. Institute has worked out a detailed plan for bringing in the PhD and the master students on the campus in a phased manner. The first set of about 265 students have already arrived in the campus in September, and we do plan to bring all our students in a phased manner in the coming months or so. Further, several initiatives to strengthen our academic programs in the long runs are in the pipelines. I am really very happy to announce that a proposal for e-masters in specialized areas is going to get approved. In addition, we are also contemplating proposals for establishing 2 new departments. School of Medical Research and Technology is also on the anvil. We believe that engineering technology innovations have been life-saving in the area of medicine and healthcare since time immemorial. IIT Kanpur envisages bringing together the expertise of engineering technologies, biomedical research, and clinical setup under a single umbrella to create a state-of-the-art, one-of-its-kind medical school and specialized hospital on the campus. I would also like to take this opportunity to share some significant highlights of the academic year 2019-20. Our emphasis on research and development activities continues to flourish each year. IIT Kanpur has registered steady growth in its research and development activities. Currently, there are 788 externally funded ongoing projects. We received a funding of 250 crores this year for sponsored and consultancy projects. It's my pleasure to give details of some of the important projects that were sanctioned in this year. National Center of Excellence in Geodesy, which is being funded by the Department of Science and Technology with the objectives of capacity building and R&D activities in geodesy. Technology Innovation Hub. IIT Kanpur has been selected by DST as the Technology Innovation Hub in cybersecurity of cyber physical system with a total budget outlay of 170 crores. The hub is expected to act as a catalyst for cybersecurity innovations by interacting with other academic institutions, research labs, government agencies, and industry. IIT Kanpur has also set up pseudo-dynamic test facility with generous support, again from DST. This state-of-the-art facility, the first of its kind in India, will be used to test prototype structures for evaluations of seismic performance. As India progresses on her transformational journey towards global economic leadership, the biotechnology sector is recognized as one of the key contributing drivers. With support from BIRAC, we are establishing 2 facilities which are targeted towards the development of testing of medical devices and certifications. School of International Biodesign, Synthesizing Healthcare Innovations and Entrepreneurship is the latest addition to an unparalleled biomedical innovation ecosystem of IIT Kanpur. The institute celebrated Diamond Jubilee Foundation on 2nd November 2019, last year. Honorable Union Minister of Education, Shri Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, visited the institute as a chief guest for the institute's foundation day. The Honorable Minister also laid the foundation stone of the Mehta Family Center for Engineering in Medicine. This center is again expected to be the first of its kind in the country. Though we had planned a number of activities in the Diamond Jubilee year, unfortunately we had to cancel most of them as the pandemic struck the world. As we are all aware, COVID-19 has led to a widespread economic disruptions, plunging the country into recession. However, the silver lining has been that it has fueled many innovations and startups within a short span and created new opportunities for many entrepreneurs. In response to the appeal of our Honorable Prime Ministers of Atmanirbhar Bharat for making our country self-sufficient, I am delighted to inform you that faculty and researchers of IIT Kanpur responded with resolute by coming up with several innovations and research projects in a short span of 6 months to address many problems. Multiple challenging R&D projects that included development of disinfectant chamber, positive pressure respiratory systems, PPE kits, oxygen concentrators, nanofiber-based N95 masks, protective surface coating for N95 masks, and many more were undertaken by several faculty and researchers of the institute. However, the most challenging project was developing an indigenous mechanical invasive ventilator. A task force with IIT Kanpur startup Noka Robotics, some faculty members, many illustrious IIT Kanpur alumni, and other eminent experts were set up, and within 90 days, a world-class invasive mechanical ventilator with many advanced features was getting tested in the ICU setting. I am really very delighted to inform you that a product is now being deployed in many hospitals across the country. This story of IIT Kanpur ventilator has really shown how innovative medical products can be developed in India with passion and commitment. I am delighted to mention that our incubation activities continue to grow with several unique contributions and bagging multiple awards both at the national and international levels. During the year, 65 patents, including 13 design patents, were filed, and 46 of the previously filed patents were granted. 2 technologies developed at IIT Kanpur were licensed for commercializations. Till date, IIT Kanpur has filed 655 IPRs, out of which 208 have been already granted, with more than 100 technologies licensed for commercializations. At present, 61 companies are being incubated at IIT Kanpur Startup Innovation and Incubation Center. So far, the center has graduated 62 startups. IIT Kanpur Research and Technology Park celebrated its first foundation day on March 2nd. For Technopark, this year was full of local industry events, special interest group meets, visit by industry experts, and many insightful interactions on industry-academia partnerships. As part of the Diamond Jubilee celebration, the Institute also organized an open house on January 25th with a goal to motivate senior school students towards science and technology careers. I'm happy to report that more than 3,000 students from various schools visited IIT Kanpur campus to get a glimpse of our educational and research activities. As all of you know, that faculty members constitute the backbone of any university. In the past 1 year, the Institute has offered 55 regular faculty positions, of which I'm happy to note that 38 have already joined and others are expected to join in the coming semester. The total faculty strength of in the Institute is more than 450. Further, with great pride and joy, I share with you that laurels brought to the Institute by our outstanding faculty keep growing each year. To mention the significant achievements this year, our alumnus and former faculty, Professor Harish Verma, Department of Physics, and Professor Sudhir Jain, former faculty of Department of Civil Engineering and currently the director of IIT Gandhinagar, were awarded Padma Shri. Professor Bushra Atiq, Department of Biological Sciences and Bioengineering, has been selected for the prestigious Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize for Science and Technology in Medical Sciences for the year 2020. Professor Avinash Agrawal, Department of Mechanical Engineering, has been selected as a fellow of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Professor Arjun Bakshi, Department of Physics, has been selected for the Swarna Jayanti Fellowship for the year 2019. Professor Samir Khandekar, Department of Mechanical Engineering, has been elected as a fellow of the Indian National Academy of Engineering. Professor Sandeep Anand, Department of Electrical Engineering, has been selected for the NASI Young Scientist Platinum Jubilee Award for the year 2019. Professor Shantanu Bhattacharya, Department of Mechanical Engineering, has been selected for the NASI Reliance Platinum Jubilee Award. Professor Ketan Rajawat, Department of Electrical Engineering, and Professor Rahul Mangal, Department of Chemical Engineering, both have been selected for the INE Young Engineer Award. Professor Jayant Singh and Professor Animanshu Ghatak of Department of Chemical Engineering have been selected for the ACRB Science and Technology Award for Research. Professor Jitendra Behra, Department of Chemistry, has been selected for the Chemical Research Society of India Silver Medal. Professor Arun Shukla, Department of Biological Sciences and Bioengineering, has been selected for the Young Chemical Biologist Award by the International Chemical Biology Society. Professor Jayendran Rao, Department of Biological Sciences and Engineering, has been awarded the Global Hemophilia Aspire Award instituted by the Pfizer, USA. In the last 1 year, our international collaborations have grown by leaps and bounds. In just 12 months, we have signed 11 MOUs with international universities from Japan, Taiwan, US, Finland, Australia, Jordan, Russia, Scotland, across various areas of academic and research collaborations, student exchange, and joint degree programs. Rice University and IIT Kanpur set up a Rice IITK Collaborative Center, a one-of-its-kind center aiming towards impactful collaborative research in the area of sustainable energy, material science, water, alternative fuels, and others. IITK Latrobe Research Academy was set up to create a globally recognized center for research in health, food, water, urban planning, and transport. Our alumni have always held the IIT Kanpur flag high and continue to add new feathers in the cap of our alma mater. Difficult times test our strength and togetherness as a community. Since in this semester, the teaching had to be completely shifted to online mode, some of the students with the difficult economic background needed to be supported with laptop and broadband connections. In an attempt to achieve the same, one alumnus, one student fundraising drive was launched. I am happy to report that we received huge support from our alumni all over the world. A total of 470 alumni donated generously. We also received tremendous support from multiple companies through their CSR funding. I am happy to report that we could support 291 students with a total amount of 2.25 crores that was donated. We are grateful to all our alumni who have always considered Institute as their second home long after they have graduated. Once again, I would like to extend heartfelt congratulations to all our graduating students. I feel immensely happy that you all have achieved this great feat and I can be a part of this special day of your life. Considering the fact that you all are graduating during extraordinary times, there may be hurdles ahead. There may be crises in job opportunities and traditional employment options. But I earnestly urge you to not get disheartened, but be optimistic and on the lookout for the opportunities. I'm aware that some of you have lost the jobs, some others have deferred placements. Institute will make every effort to help you with our vast network of industry and alumni connects. The role of youth in nation building is vital and tremendous. Admittedly, the responsibility on the youth such as you in the present day situation is enormous. Our country is undergoing a significant economic and social transformations. There has been an increasing focus on reducing the dependence on other nations and developing an indigenous ecosystem. The Government of India has launched several initiatives. These initiatives and the associated enabling environment offer tremendous opportunities for youths especially talented IIT graduates such as you to become job givers rather than job seekers. I am confident that young talent's energy and enthusiasm in an enabling environment can do wonders. I wish you all the best in all your future endeavors. Whatever you do, stay focused, work with passion, and have patience. Remember that you are one of those privileged class who have been fortunate to have received the best education in the country. Do remember, therefore, to give back to this society and the nation. I assure you that IIT Kanpur will always be there with you for all support. Stay in touch and enhance the glory of your alma mater wherever you go. With the hope to meet you someday on our beloved campus when things return to normal, stay safe and stay healthy. Wish you all the best for a new beginning. Jai Hind.
I now request the Chairperson, Board of Governors, to invite the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Arvind Krishna, to deliver the convocation address.
It is my pleasure to invite the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Arvind Krishna, to deliver the convocation address.
Graduating students, distinguished professors, proud parents and relatives, and everyone else who has helped the students get to this day. Please accept my sincere thanks for inviting me to be part of this joyous occasion. It is humbling to be in the presence of so many talented individuals. Every one of you has an innate ability, a competitive spirit, and a dedication to hard work that makes you present here today. And it is inspiring to speak to the great extended family of IIT Kanpur. Graduating is a big achievement under any circumstances, and yours comes at a time where the world seems like it has been turned upside down. A graduation ceremony doesn't celebrate just a moment in time. It's the culmination of years of effort and hard work. You're not just celebrating a degree or a piece of paper. You're celebrating the fact that you've been given the greatest gift of all, knowledge, and perhaps more importantly, the ability to gain more of it by yourself. I graduated from this great institution a long time ago. At the time, I was very much like you probably are today. I was anxious and had a lot of questions about the future. What I had not fully realized was how well IIT Kanpur had prepared me for what lay ahead. As I look back, I now know that my career at IBM would simply have been impossible had I not had the opportunity to spend 5 formative years of my life at one of the best engineering schools in the world. The valuable teachings of Professors Srivatsan, Bose, Biswas, Das, Rao, Sarma, just to name a very small set, are as vivid in my mind today as they were decades ago. From engineering to computer programming to economics to psychology, the knowledge I gained at Kanpur gave me a deep, rich understanding of the fundamentals of both analytic and creative thinking. And it wasn't all about the coursework. IIT Kanpur also instilled in me a deep sense of curiosity and gave me the intellectual tools that I continue to use until this very day. There's the ability to break a complex problem into its components, to apply general principles to specific cases, to discern cause and effect, but also to reason logically and statistically, and to vet fact from rumors and unexamined conventional wisdoms. The lessons I learned have guided me through my career. Just to start, the classes on digital that I took across communications, digital systems, logic, they all strongly influenced and guided me in graduate school. And the crucible of debating with classmates honed my critical thinking skills. As you go on and forge your own path, I want to share a few pieces of advice. I'm not sure whether you will find them inspiring. I will, however, try to be useful, and I do take pragmatism over idealism every day. So, if experience is of any use, my first piece of advice is be curious. Be insatiably curious. Curiosity is sacred. Curious minds understand that to make the world better, they must first understand how it works. They see efforts as a path to mastery. They learn from criticism, and they find lessons and inspirations in the success of others. Learn especially from those different from you. It will open up different dimensions of your thinking. Remember, not everything can be reduced to an equation. Curiosity is what will allow you to find problems worth solving. It will give you a new sense of what the word discovery means, which has never really been about seeing new sights, but more about seeing old things with fresh, new eyes. And it will lead you down all sorts of interesting paths. It is that deep sense of curiosity that made Einstein ask a somewhat silly question, or what someone traveling in a train at the speed of light would experience. It is your propensity to learn through your life, not your intellect, not your degree, not your experience, that will determine your success. My second piece of advice: be persistent. Many people believe innovation is about eureka moments. But this is the truth. Innovation is incremental, but also serendipitous. It's a gradual and often painful process. I believe opportunity is all around us. We are often blind to this opportunity. Be aware of this opportunity. Take paths out of the normal and look for these opportunities that look hidden in plain sight. Remember, any project, invention, or innovation takes grit and trial and error. Curiosity and persistence happen to work best hand in hand. If it is curiosity that leads people to see things as they are and find out why, it's persistence that leads them to imagine things that never were and ask why not. My third and last piece of advice: find meaning in what you do. After working at IBM for almost 30 years, I still think I have the best job in the world. The main thing that got me from point to point, other than sheer luck, was a deep passion for technology and an ability to approach and solve problems with an open mind. To succeed, it's important to have an understanding of what motivates you, of what makes you tick at a fundamental level. Finding your source of intrinsic motivation means finding the one thing that brings purpose to everything that you do. Try to figure out what's the motivation of those around you in addition. As you become leaders, it's important for you to tap into these motivations. To recap, I talked about curiosity, I talked about grit, and I closed with the importance of finding meaning. These are not silver bullet theories. They're simply lessons I've learned through my career by paying attention to what works and what doesn't. I'm hopeful these lessons will help you as you move on to the next chapter of your journey in life. And to close, I want to share with you my sense of optimism, which goes on even in these challenging times. I know that this isn't the graduation you had imagined. The global public health crisis has created uncertainty and brought into focus problems that have been brewing for a long time. No one knows whether this recovery will be a V, a W, a U, or L-shaped. But I do know this: no matter how brutally we crash our societies, we always bounce back. This speaks to the resilience of the human spirit. I have immense confidence in your generation's ability to take on the challenges of our day and use this as an opportunity to build back better. Your generation is more global than any that has come before it. You are the most educated and tolerant generations in history. You're also the most entrepreneurial. You're technology savvy. Many of you have used the internet since you could read, and you now have access to the world's knowledge. And it is because of the kind of minds that exist at IIT Kanpur that I know we will surprise the pessimists. This is your generation's world to shape, and I'm eager to see the problems you'll solve and what you'll make of it. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Arvind Krishna, for those thought-provoking words. I now request the Chairperson Senate to invite the Chairperson Board of Governors to deliver his address.
It is my pleasure to invite the Honorable Chairperson Board of Governors, Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, to address the graduating students.
Celebrated Chief Guest Dr. Arvind Krishna, our distinguished alumnus and CEO IBM. Admirable Director Professor Abhay Karandikar. Eminent members of the board, erudite deans, heads, senators, and academics. Resourceful registrar and non-academic staff members. Dear graduating students and their proud parents. Friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. This convocation is very special and different. Special because the institute is in the Diamond Jubilee. Different because of the prevailing scenario. Friends, the humanity is in the dawn of a historic mutation. The pandemic COVID-19 came with a bang and disrupted everyone's ways of life, study, work, and interactions. Humanitarian services and determination have become the order of the day. The world is yet to grasp the bigger picture of propagation and consequences of the virus. Difficult days are still ahead and undefined. We should face it and equip ourselves for the new state of equilibrium in the social economy and geopolitical comity. For us at IIT Kanpur, the month of March was awaited with a jam-packed schedule for academics. But the plans turned completely topsy-turvy with the arrival of COVID-19. The unprecedented situation was deftly handled at the institute, with timely decisions to move the students out from the campus to the safety of their homes, with diligent alternatives to close the semester, and with a host of protective measures for the campus. Rapid transition to remote teaching and inclusively reaching out to more than 7,000 students are praiseworthy. We are the first batch of PhD students returning to the campus recently. We have also taken our first tentative steps towards the restoration of normalcy. The director and the entire team deserve accolades for their exemplary response to the evolving situation. Further, delightfully, the Institute's fraternity teamed up spontaneously with several research and innovation initiatives and helped the national efforts to combat COVID-19. A few products are in regular use. I wish to compliment every member of the IITK fraternity and industry partners for contributing their might responsively for a societal imperative. Our institute is the Diamond Jubilee of the Foundation. We are here on the bedrock of brand IITK, built and raised by the visionary founder Professor P.K. Kelkar, an illustrious array of teachers, functionaries, and our alumni. I am proud to have been associated with this preeminent institution for the past 20 months. Also, I am aware of the bold vision and pragmatic goals for 2025 as pronounced by the director. The director reported that despite the difficulties and distractions, our institute did successfully navigate several new initiatives, including the Mehta Family Center for Engineering Medicine, a National Center of Excellence in Geodesy, a technology innovation hub in cybersecurity, a race in the ecosystem for biomedical entrepreneurship, and the Smart Grid Control Center. Notably, international collaborations have grown substantially, and I cherish being present at the campus during the launch of RISE IITK Collaborative Center that was in January 2020. The Startup Innovation and Incubation Center and the Technology Park at IITK have been vibrant all through. More and magnificent ones are on the anvil. Our institute has been singularly privileged to second its faculty to lead many national institutions, and some of them returned with creditable tenure and host of experiences. It has been a rewarding experience for one to interact with the amazing world-class faculty who continue to bring laurels to the institute. Many of them are waiting in the wings to bloom and script the future of multidisciplinary education and research in the country, enunciated in the new National Education Policy. A sizable number of brilliant young faculty have arrived. I understand also that the enrollment for PhD has gone up by about 35% over the past 5 years. Obviously, the institute is on its ascent in national and global benchmarking, impactful research, and on the right path to evolve as a preferred international destination in the near future. Our alumni continue to make indelible mark in science and technology, management, governance, and leadership, both nationally and globally. We value their bond, extending mind and might to reinvent their alma mater. Our chief guest of the day, Dr. Arvind Krishna, has made the institute and his teachers proud. He is a beacon for the young graduating students ready to take off for a bright future. I'm happy to note that 2008 students are receiving their degrees today. Friends, let me congratulate you all for this coveted academic distinction. Your hard work and intrinsic learning skills have paid off. Importantly, it's also a culmination of the sacrifices made by your parents, family, and spouses, as well as the guidance and support of your teachers. Please bow in reverence to all of them and remember it all through your life. Young friends, you are now stepping into a world that is waiting with many more challenges and immense opportunities. I shall conclude by restating my learning of life. Knowing and doing are important for professional success, but being what you are, your character and conscience will elevate you as emulable ones. Each one of us could live to leave behind a legacy and make a difference to the society we are part of, our nation, and the humanity at large. My best wishes are always with you.
I now request the Chairperson, Board of Governors, to declare the 53rd Convocation closed.
I hereby declare the 53rd Convocation closed.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे